I've tested it at max level, and yeah, you can get, well, actually, anything after level 9, you can get 20 attacks per turn
Oh shit.
with Eldritch Blast. So it's that you just fucking machine gun everything down. And it's also got, the knockback
So
effect
basically,
and the
every
bonus
turn you have
damage.
an Eldritch Blast BAR.
Yep. And every single one of the hits has a knockback potential for 4.5 meters. Every single one of them has crit potential. And they also stack bonus damage so that if I have lightning charges, the lightning charges are amplified and put onto the Eldritch Blast along with any other bonus damage that can be applied to that spell. And then if I don't have the Eldritch Blast available or it's just not practical using them, I also have a massive bonus to fire damage. And I have access to Fireball, and I can chain 5 Fireballs off a turn. I think that's
Nice.
all my blast with Fireball, but I can do that. So I can just
Sounds
AoE
good.
fucking nuke the area. It's I think I've got that one worked out. So that's going to be that build. I'm not sure about this one. I'm sitting in the game anyway, dead meat. So
Yeah, I'm loading into the menus at the moment.
Yeah.
There we go.
And that is just with the 12 level maximum. That's not using a level 20 mod or anything. That's just 12 levels to play with. Level 20, God knows what I can turn that into.
Radio. I will throw some invites in a second. It's loading into the save game.
Remember that I need the code.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I shall ping it
Yeah.
to you.
Sorry, I'll use the code too to join.
Also,
I'm fucking so
I
sore
do
right
like
now.
how they managed to basically do the cross-platform thing with this, because the code just works.
It's amazing when you've got a developer that actually wants to
Wait, did you need
produce a functioning product.
Did you need the code 2 mags, or did you get it through Steam?
Yeah. I don't know. Did I get something through Steam?
Yeah, just put it in the galley, I would say, and
yeah, just give me the code. I'll destroy you the code. As Tal says, the code just works.
Yep.
You can also generate the Steam shenanigans. It works. You don't even necessarily need an invite.
okay, and the code is a different one from before, so it gets generated for the session, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
Good.
So, yeah, that makes sense. Good for security.
Yeah.
I appear to be driving the wrong character here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can change in
Yeah.
Thingy, I think.
Which one are you, Mags? Melchior.
I'm Melchior, yes.
And
yeah, I appear to be driving Tel at the moment.
You were Callion there, Tel? Cool. Has everyone got the right characters now?
No. Mine is correct.
No,
I'm still looking at the loading screen at 100%, so...
And there we go. Yeah, I got the right character. Cool.
Now, just for reference, this gameplay session, I'm playing a Goody Two Shoes.
Okay.
E.g., don't be evil.
Okay, shall we go rescue a kid?
Sent to the Oathbreaker Necromancer Paladin.
We are did actually.
Yeah. Which kid are you talking about, Tel? The one that's the sirens are harassing, or another
Yes.
one? Yeah, no, we already
the siren one.
We already did
okay.
the sirens.
Yeah, we did the sirens. I think we've just done we've just done the thingy talking to the bard. I managed to get the harp and the whatever it is, the loot.
Nice. Yeah.
And got the
were you over the jumping pillars over here?
Yeah, I think we did everything over this end.
Yep.
Okay.
That'd be good.
I don't think we went down into the Thieves' Cave in this session, did we?
If any of you guys actually have a pick skill,
I don't think
there's a
we were
gilded
talking
chester that needs opening.
What's this?
There's a gilded chest that is unlockable. In the
Oh,
right next
yeah,
to the bard.
the bard's hat. That's always the same item. I can get that. I think I can get that. Have I got a? Yes, I've got a lockpick. Cool.
Yeah, we do have a bunch of lockpicks scattered about.
I'll roll on that one. I should be able to do it, I think. Yeah, it's only a 10 skill check. 50-50 shot.
Nope.
Oh, and I
Failed.
fail.
I should be able to give you some guidance.
If you need, I have knock.
Do a reroll because I've only got 2 picks. I'll save them. Fucking hell. Nat 1.
Okay.
One more. Come on. There we go. 19.
You know, for cricket, I sort of want to push Megs off the cliff for some reason.
Okay, so I grabbed some utility spells, by the way.
Yep.
I have Featherfall. I have Knock. I have Hold Person, which is always nice to have. And I have Dancing Lights as a cantrip, so...
As if you're invisible. Or boring.
Yeah.
If you have a situation where you need that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Also Grease.
Yeah, don't necessarily give up on your Necromancer playthrough if you want to do it. If Debmeat wants just to play goodies, maybe an Oathbreaker Undead Paladin is not the greatest of ideas, so I might end up doing a respec anyway. So... Then again, having a Necromancer on the team may not be the greatest idea in that case.
The thing is, I wouldn't consider Necromancy inherently evil.
I mean, there are the dead. Who cares?
Where did Debmeat go? Oh, he's having a chat to go up in there.
His
Cool.
eyes
And we
flickered to
already
yours
talked
for an
to...
instant,
I
then
don't remember
away,
what we're up to on this
as
one.
if it hurts to look at you.
Did the snake feed?
Yes, we've done... No, we saved the kid. That's right, because I didn't murder all the druids, because that's by default. If the kid dies, all the druids have to die. It doesn't matter if I'm doing a good playthrough or not. It's just that's the way it works. I didn't make the rules. Yeah, we've done all
just
of that.
enforced them.
Yeah, it's just... that's the way it is. If the kids get killed, everybody has to die. Or everybody involved in killing the kid has to die. That's...
Yep. Alright, Complete save Arabella.
Yep. Yeah, that's from saving the kid. We've got the locket, so I have a locket that can be given to somebody that has dancing lights. If anybody would like it.
What's dancing
As I
lights?
said, I don't need it. I have... This is
I could
Dancing
possibly
Lights.
use it.
Yeah,
I could
let you...
possibly use it.
Yeah, who wants it?
I already got
Yeah,
it.
you have a box? Yeah.
You don't need
And I
to
have
look
a
tough.
bard's
More
hat,
sort of
which
a
is
hobgoblin all
of
by
absolutely no use
herself.
to any of us, really, because it's a bard unique item, but...
Well, look who's come to visit.
I don't have Mage
My
Hand,
kids
so
say
if somebody
you've been
wants to get the
busy
Wicker
since
chest
you
from
got
the other
here.
side of the chasm,
Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies.
down here
hang
in
on,
the
I-
little
I might
thief's
be able-
den.
Pressed.
I might... Yeah,
You
but we've
saved
free
Arabella
jump that.
from the
Hang on, what is
druids.
my...
Don't know what.
Oh no,
those
never
boys
mind, I
could
do
done.
have Mage Hand.
Making sure we're ready to leave when the time comes. Anyway,
See,
You
I
want to
was just going to,
talk?
like, jump
talk.
over there. I think I can actually...
Yeah, you should be able to.
I
just
do,
on
as a
the
matter
edge
of
of it.
fact.
Fairly certain you should
Revenge.
have enough strength
You
for that.
saw what those
No, I
bastards
actually
that run the
don't.
place were doing
I
to
can't make
Arabella,
it.
scaring the precious might.
17 is apparently not
I
enough.
want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
Incoming!
Oh, okay, that works.
What are you guys
That
doing?
indeed works.
Tossing chests around. Not much in it, a little bit of gold.
Ah.
Except he's tossing it around using essentially telekinesis.
If you believe in telekinesis, raise my hand.
Oh, you're up for that one.
No, not really, because I need to get a short rest before I can use it
The
again.
important
Oh,
thing
okay, good.
is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us
Well, I'm gonna go
all
empty
killed.
some of my
And
inventory
we
out.
can sell it once we
See
get
if
to
I
the
can get
city.
some gold and some items,
Thing
and I
like
need to have a
that's
think
gotta
about
be
what the
worth a
hell was I
small
doing with this
fortune.
character? What was my current 3 levels paladin?
Should I steal this idol thingy that
No,
Mole?
don't steal anything.
Yeah.
Figures.
You want to be
Don't
goody
think
two
you've
shoes,
got
you
the
be goody two
stones for the
shoes.
job anyhow.
Yeah, if you steal the
Anything
idol,
else?
it creates a civil war inside of hearing that you've got to kind of kill everyone. Or if you don't, they'll kill each other. It falls pretty deeply into the not goody two shoes playthrough part.
Yep.
Anything else? You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime. You'll never see us coming.
I bought something from her. I can't remember what it was. Thieves' tools.
I'll follow those now. Okay.
I've got bigger plans for the city.
Better not be cursed.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Right, what else are we gonna do in here?
I think we might actually be up to date.
Oh, does that mean
Did
we're
you speak to the slightly paralyzed girl in the storage room?
Miss my
We don't have anybody who has the right spells, I don't think.
Just come with me. You know that you can get there relatively easily.
Yeah, you can go around the back.
Yeah,
Wait, who am I
Or if you
following?
have strength,
to me.
that would be tell.
To tell Kalion.
Or oh no, that's me.
What, you're Kalion, are you?
Yep.
Oh.
Or rather, Cavalon.
I'm Callion. He's Cavalon.
Yeah. That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
it's
Okay.
fucking way too close.
I'm here.
Yeah, we need to go through this door. So,
Or if you have enough strength, just jump on the roof.
Just
And
go
we're
this way.
there.
You want to get to the paralyzed girl inside of the house, right? Go this way. Over here.
yeah, you can also go jump over here.
This is the easy way. This is the only way we really know how to do it.
Can't reach.
The other way is the way you get out of it, basically.
Oh, you go through that door there. Because that leads to the outside. We got to do that one from the outside, though. Just we got to be careful, because I got to blow some stuff up. That's one.
Yeah.
What's this stone door?
We do that from the other side. Don't go through there, you'll die.
Yeah.
That's not gonna... Hang on, I'm gonna have to... There it is. Stay back. I said stay back.
After we
Hey.
were already there.
Yeah. You're the one with the itchy trigger finger.
Right, whoever's got the heal spell.
I don't.
I have one.
I
You're
have one
gonna
as well, but
have...
the
You need
healing spell
aid
doesn't work.
specifically. You need aid specifically.
I am fairly certain it doesn't actually cure her. Last time I tried it.
Yeah, no. You need the one that looks like a glass bottle. That's the one you actually
Oh,
need.
the lesser restoration. I have it as well.
I'm going
Alright, then.
to acquire some stuff that'll aid us in the future, regardless.
I'm in concentration, by the way. Let's see. What's my
There we go.
skill?
There we go. Now we don't go through that door because she'll get really pissed at us if we try and lockpick it, so we've got to exit out the same way we got in. And we'll have to wait till one of us has the correct spell. I know which one it is, I just don't have it.
Yeah, I have it. I can use it after I'm done with the.
And you can use it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm cleric, man.
Oh.
I was
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh. Okay, that's right. If you've got it, yeah, I'll jump back in then because I want the XP. Book.
So wait, are you gonna use the spell on her, or?
I am currently talking to her.
You're gonna talk to her first.
From the old lady, to her credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear.
And I
and
think I've got the key to
fearless.
unlock the door, but I
Course
need it
she
to
also
not be
warned
looking
of
at me
side
so I
effects.
can.
Should have
Okay.
listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates. All right. I guess being
Otherwise, we're
fearless
gonna go
won't
back
help if an
and
arrow
jumping
comes
puzzle
flying
around the back
right at
end
me.
again.
Of all the bloody things to
I
happen.
get closer.
My foot.
Well, that's Yep.
No,
She's
no,
sorry.
apparently that isn't the key, and she saw me. So, that's a shame.
Any goblin
Oh,
comes
looks like
near
we're
me
jumping out the
now,
back.
and they'll regret it. Look, you're not
No biggie.
really supposed to be here.
It's an easy enough
But
jumping
I'll
puzzle
turn
to
a
get
blind
around.
eye. Just don't touch anything.
Barely a jumping
all
puzzle.
right?
What's that? We jumping our way up? Or
Yep, jumping our way up. Same way we got in.
That should work.
Never buying a potion off that old bat again.
Honestly, you can use the shortcut. Just jump straight in. Oh no, never mind. It actually costs you some HP. Or does it?
Yeah, my cat is
Yeah,
kissing
yes,
the
yes,
microphone.
it does.
There's nothing in here for you now. This office is completely empty outside of this computer.
okay, so there's a stone door here. You said we do that from the other side, did you?
Yeah, we've got to do that from the other side. If you walk through there's a giant bear statue. And if you stand in front of the giant bear statue, it shoots you with laser eyes and it hits you for like 30 damage a shot. And there's no way to turn it off except from the other side of where it shoots you, so best to not go through that way. I can show you how to clear it from the other side. Because there's some stuff in there we want to kill anyway, so...
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just you do it from the other side.
Yeah.
I suppose I keep that cap. Potion spin, draw poison. No, draw poison might be useful for you. Agate.
Right.
I'll take
I've got
35.
food,
Fine.
water, my dagger.
I should have enough gold that I can do a respec if I need to, although I don't. I'll need to change spec. I should be okay. Now, I'll give the draw poison to our ranger bitch tits, along with all the other poisons, so you can apply it to your bow and shoot stuff with it.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
And you should probably start selling off some of that stuff. I'm actually going to steal those leather gloves, because I don't have leather gloves.
Well, take whatever needs to be sold, sell it to pleb. Do my bidding.
Alright, well in that case I will take everything that needs to be sold. Candles may actually be useful. I'll take the hand axe. You'll want the tongs. I'll take the leather, put aside. You may want the... Do you want the... Oh, you suppose you can take the flute as an instrument. If you want it. That's up to you. I'll leave that alone. I'm currently here inventory managing bitch tits. Simple toxin you want down to 2 pots. What's that one for? Lightning resistance you won't need, but potion of speed is probably going to be more useful to you than me. So you take those.
Since you are our charisma guy, do you want the stuff that is worth something that I have gathered up for trading?
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Do you want me to clear out all your inventories and sell it all off and manage the gold? Because I can do that if you want. Like, I'm here, I'm doing it for dead meat, I might as well continue on. Alright, I'll clean
You
these
can
all out.
take. Leave the javelins though. I do toss them around.
Give it back, kid.
Wait. Don't
Why
like my
did you
fucking
take off your
javelins.
underwear, Tel?
Because I have my Twitch underwear.
Ah, I can't see your character wearing any underwear at the moment.
Oh,
So
okay.
yes,
Taking
I
my
cannot
javelins,
see your
dang it.
character wear. Put that back on, dude.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you clicked off the robe and I saw cock. Go away. Are you grabbing all those javelins back, are you?
Yeah, man, I told you 3 times now. Stop fucking toying me with my javelins. I tossed them around. They're mine! Mine, damn it!
I want the bones back. What are you taking the skull for?
Now you have it.
Oh, that wasn't me. I think that was fucking.
I shoved it over from my inventory.
And I thought it was ping or something.
I'm straight up cleaning up all your inventories for you, and you... stop it.
I think we should give the fish to Fox, because I think that's something you can throw.
Those I might leave. Who throws a fish? Really?
It's a rotten fish. It's going to be a bit nasty.
Now you wanted Book of the Dead Gods, and I'll leave you with colour
Hey.
spray.
We aren't Swedish.
Okay.
We don't use rotten fish as weaponry.
Okay, cool. That's alright. Now I'll chat to...
If
dude up
somebody
here
needs
who-
a scroll of the burning hands, I can give that to you, because I already know that.
How stupid are you?
I'm giving it to Dead Meat, because, well, he might find use for it.
we'll keep the water because we might need that. Bottles...
Does it teach me to spell?
I think that's for wizards only, but it lets you use the spell. Once.
Yeah, scrolls are a one-shot deal. Anybody can use them if you're... Actually, I don't think there's even an intellect requirement on them in this. It's just... If you have one, you can use it. Send to camp.
Damn goblins!
Can go. We'll send that to camp because those are odd items.
Like the sight of blood, do you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet, if Zevlor starts in on the lectures again.
Don't need the extra one. Why have I got poisons and toxins? I don't need those on me. I'll give those to you. You
Well,
want those.
Finally,
Why not?
someone who
I'm
ain't
going to
got
grab
horns where their good sense should
all these
be.
bonus
We
arrows.
expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him,
Right.
the stupid bastard.
What weapon? Have you got a grey weapon or a... Like, what's the weapon you've got at the moment, Deadmeat?
One moment, I'm in the middle, son.
Told you I don't
No.
have it. How stupid
Must have thought
What's
we
the
were
other
following.
weapon?
Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone. Mercies.
Sorry, what was my weapon?
Yeah, is it a green weapon or have you got a grey weapon? Like your bow.
My bow's
specifically,
grey.
'cause you're right. Goes grey,
Just
alright.
regular short bow.
Alright, I will sort that out. Probably, yeah. Yeah, it's a once per short last 1/8. Yeah, that's not really that useful an ability. Tel, did you want Rain Dancer?
Rain Dancer?
The staff that allows you to summon water.
touch me and I'll bite
I mean,
It's
I could use it, but I don't need to.
What staff do you have at the moment?
Just a normal
Great.
water staff.
Yeah, okay.
My bow is in my inventory. Do you want me to pass it to you to sell off?
No, it's alright. You keep it for the moment. I'm going to grab this for Tel, because this staff will be useful later. For the hag fight. Well, we're not up to the hag fight yet, but we might as well start thinking about it.
I already
So
told you
that
I
one there's
don't
for you, Tel.
have it. How
Thank you.
stupid are you?
So when the bitch lights the cage on fire, you can just use the summon water spell and just fucking put it straight out, and just if she lights it on fire again, you can do it again and just troll the fuck out of her, and there's nothing she can do about it. And for dead meat, that is probably the best bow. How much is that? It's only 130. That's cool.
It must be time by now.
That will make... means we need to steal more stuff, or strategically acquire and relocate to another location. I forget exactly what the whatchamacallit's description of that is, but we need that. And check your inventory. Dead meat. Shiny one. Alright. What else do we need? You would probably want some more basic poisons for you to apply, and some basic toxins, because that's kind of your end of the deal. And while we're at it here, have a whole bunch more acid arrows for you to fling. Some fire arrows, because those are always nice, and some ice arrows. Just put them in the, like, drag them from your inventory, make sure they show up in the right-hand side most slot on your, like, your general action bar. And you just click on them like an item, and you'll fire them in combat. So you can shoot fire arrows and ice arrows and toxic arrows and shit at people and fuck them up. Great.
Yep.
Cool. So you got a shitload of arrows now. Right. I think we're good. We're ready to go somewhere and hit something, I guess.
Yep.
The only person who hasn't got any upgrades at the moment is Avalon, and I don't think there's a lot left to find. Although, being a cleric, you and me can trade weapons as we find them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so I can toss you. If we get shields, we can work out who's got the best shield for the best class, and we basically trade in the same weapon groups.
I'll probably go for the shield and mace enemy, or shield and spear, and get the defender and one like that.
Are you gonna go Are you gonna go spear? Well, in that case, do we have a trap disarm? We got the trap disarm kit. We can go back and unlock. Did we get the spear from the? Have we done the crypt in this one yet?
We haven't found any trap disarm kits, I don't think.
We could also go and tango with the owlbear.
You've got 2 in your inventory box.
Trap disarm? Oh,
yeah,
trap disarm. We did find some.
Yeah, you got 2 of them.
Well, we'll go do the crypt, and then we'll come back for the owlbear.
Yeah, I can't remember if we did the crypt or not. Like, if we actually unlocked with the jet and whether or not we did the chat.
We
did
didn't.
The crypt.
We were going to come back for it.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Because we didn't get the doobie whacker.
That's alright, that gets you an easy spear. And we just grab that one and...
Hold on, why are we running? There's a fucking teleporter right there.
Yeah, but there's no teleporter to get to the crypt. The crypt's this way.
Did we not unlock the front gate?
There's no teleporter inside the crypt. It killed everybody in here. I remember that much. You got the trap disarm kit, so you'll have to come through and unlock it. Otherwise, I can just do the mad dash out of here.
Wait, who does?
Oh, whoever has the most.
You guys aren't here yet. I'm just gonna do the mad dash. Don't come into the room.
Too late.
Out of the room. Out of the room.
In the deck crypt, not in your room.
Yeah, go back into the center. Go back into the center. I'm about to blow the room up.
Yep.
Fine.
Run!
I'm fairly certain it won't do anything because I have already blocked the vents.
You blocked the vents. You didn't block the fireball generators that are going to start shooting fireballs across the room now.
Yeah, that's true, but it won't actually set off explosive and shit.
Can you jump on the sarcophagus in the center?
Oh, I'm out. I'm out of the room. I've cleared it.
Okay.
I just did the mad dash. There you go. Now you got a spear.
Nice. Thank you very much.
Now I gotta go this way to get back out. So all that waiting around, we just didn't get it last time because we didn't have a trap disarm kit, and just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna grab it, YOLO.
Waiting 5 more seconds for Vox to come around? Fuck that shit.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so you've got the staff. Deadmeat's got a bow, we still gotta get him some daggers. Vox has a spear, we gotta get him a shield. I've got an axe and a shield, so I'm okay for the moment. Yeah, let's go find something to smack on the head.
How about an owlbear?
Yeah, owlbear's good direction, although we can also not kill the owlbear if we're gonna be not evil.
Okay.
We can have a chat.
I mean,
have
killing the owlbear isn't evil.
That's true, and we want to get the spearhead, because I've actually never collected that spear. I don't even know where the shaft is. I know the spearhead's
It's on the guy with his siblings.
It's a pretty good spear, actually, as far as I know.
Yeah. It has a blind on hit effect.
Okay. Well, we'll go pick that one up then. Oh, we killed the goblins first. So.
Oh yeah.
But that stone door inside. I'll just wait here for a second for everybody to catch up.
Yeah, we need to. Well, we need to spot it first.
Right here.
Good.
This is the other side
remember,
of that
sneak
door.
inside, because then the statues don't trigger.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Oh, that was probably.
Should mind my step.
Now. Oh shit. Never mind.
Run!
Oh. I didn't get it fast enough. Don't.
This kills the max.
Entertained.
Wait, I don't have any inventory.
There you go. Yeah, flog all my stuff.
Back to camp, or do we kill the goblins first?
I mean,
You can use a scroll on me to res
Yeah,
me.
we do have a bunch of scrolls.
Okay,
Okay, I'll do that.
Can't believe I fucked that up.
Death's close at hand.
Alright. Give me just a second to get myself under control and all sorted out here.
Minthara's gonna skin us. No one knowing how this damn went.
There we go. Right, now.
Nice one. Healing that you do yourself.
The chest is trapped, by the way, so...
These tools help?
In general, yes. I could also knock it. But yeah, you want to disarm the trap first.
Maybe we can set him on fire.
Don't worry about the trap, I know where the key is. Well, yeah,
No trap disarm toolkit available.
I do have 2 on me, but I do not remember which stat it actually uses.
Dexterity, sleight of hand.
Dexterity, yes, sleight of hand. You want to pass that through to Deadmeat.
Grab it off of my inventory then. No, never mind, I already did. Let me just...
That means right-click the damn thing to disarm the trap first.
Yeah, I know.
To keep ourselves entertained.
Don't mind me just setting up the explosive barrels for the fight.
Yeah.
Nearly didn't get that disarm.
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
You have another explosive barrel around here. That's a water barrel.
We don't need the explosive barrels to kill them.
Oh, good God.
It's fun, but...
That was a terrible attempt.
That's right. Don't worry about lockpicking it. I know where the key is. It's just disarming the trap so it doesn't blow up when you put the key in.
Oh, anybody want an antidote?
Oh, there's a randomized trap circuit in here as well.
I've unlocked it.
Okay. Well, when you're ready, somebody want to fireball that barrel. That'll send her flying, and then I can engage the guys here on the ground.
Sure.
Well, I'm actually gonna I'm gonna rescue
actually, I get an idea. Ah, that was too early, dang it. I was gonna toss the archer down, then throw the barrel afterwards so we double tap the thing. Or attempt.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh well. Alright, since I'm already here...
Oof.
Thank you, Javelin.
I'm going to switch over to that one. You got. Ah, okay, never mind. Alright, now I want row. Health pot.
Something good here, I hope.
Hey, wake up.
A great axe here, if that's useful to anyone. Just take it from my inventory.
It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
Let me go grab my lovely javelin.
Alright, you turned off the bear up there?
Yes.
Alright, now here's the fun one. Now I've got to beat the wolf.
No, you don't. You sneak.
Yeah, the wolf normally sees you when you try and...
The wolf doesn't get a check against your stealth.
Just out of view.
Right, here's one for bitch tits. There's a chart key, I'm gonna send that through to Max. Hyena here, well, wonderful. And some money off to Max. And that's it. And that's basically the other side of that stone door from earlier.
Yep.
Max, move.
Well, there's actually... Oh. There's actually two stone doors. There's one up here. Well, one over there that leads to that other door, and the other one... Yep, and the other one leads into the back of the grove, into the library area, so we can sneak into the back of it if we decide to piss the druids off at any point, which is not our plan, but, you know.
Did you flog the note from Karga?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got the key to go and expose her so I can cut her head off.
Okay.
That's not an evil thing. She's just an evil bitch and deserves to die. So.
Not necessarily. You can still... You can also convince her that her ways are stupid, that she got played, and then you don't need to kill her.
She wanted to kill a kid. Execution is mandatory. I am a vengeance paladin.
She didn't kill a kid, and you did persuade her not to kill a kid.
Yes, but I had to persuade her not to kill a kid. If I didn't persuade her, she would have. So
I am playing a good character, not a stupid one. She dies.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I am holy wrath.
The thought of the action occurred.
Let me rephrase it. I'm not going to stop Mags from doing it.
Yeah. Max on the guy that you're currently speaking to is the shaft.
Strange symbol glows marked on their flesh. Something within you stirs in response.
Yeah, talking to these two.
so...
A shiver. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your mind's into...
Protect. A true soul.
He just flopped over dead instantly.
We were reporting to Edwin.
What? The Absolute is our goddess.
Yoink.
A true soul. And when the time comes,
Spear shaft acquired.
the true souls,
And bunch of
you
food.
will rule. I don't know any druids. We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
An oil bait. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin.
I thought you wanted to be a good playthrough.
They can die now. They're absolute. They can die now with the owlbear, or they can die later when I stack explosive barrels around their feet and light them up with a fire arrow. Like, it's up to them.
Must be on my way.
Right.
Like, they're gonna die at some point. Like,
I said,
like, not even
I'm
kidding.
playing
There
a
is...
good playthrough. I didn't say you guys had to play a good playthrough.
Yeah. Like, to be fair, there's no way to, unless you side with the goblin camp, for you to complete the goblin missions without winding up killing those guys. Because once you start murdering the goblin bosses, they get really annoyed when you walk back outside. So they're gonna die at some point.
Okay.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Well, what are you doing, Mags? You're all the way over there.
Yeah. I was collecting a... Hang on. Where did it go? Oh, yeah, there I saw it. Oh, yeah. I was collecting something. Something that will help our journey later, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like I know what you're up to.
No, I don't. That's the problem.
It's okay, Tal, I don't trust him either.
I like to think I'm an oathbreaker or something.
I was about to say the man broke an oath.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
That stench. Dead owlbear frightened me now.
I am inside. And waiting by these guys, so...
That stench.
So you got the shaft, did you?
Yeah, it's in my inventory.
You got that? Cool. Alright, we'll get the spearhead and you'll have a new spear and you'll have options.
Oh yeah. We don't have anyone that can talk to animals, do we?
Only you, if you have the ability yet. If you don't, no. Do we have any...
I don't think I have the ability yet.
Okay, then the answer is no, unless we have a potion. Oh wait, yes, hang on. Wait, I know. Don't talk to him yet.
Pick it from my inventory. I already picked it up.
No. There's a potion up around here. I'll quickly go around and I'll do the.
Exactly what I was saying. I already picked it up. Pick it from my inventory.
Have you opened up the
Nah, detection failed.
Ah, okay. Cool.
Okay, I'll go and check if I can find it.
Alright, I will take that, and I... If I could talk to the animals, just imagine it.
You feel the quake of its head.
Although I don't know why we bothered doing that, because I'm gonna kill it anyway, aren't we?
There, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Well, drop the paper to the ground and read it like that.
It's not giving me the option to actually pull the spear.
I think you have to heal her after.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh.
Maybe because
Yeah.
I failed the religion check on it.
Oh, looks like we're going to attack. You guys over here ready to attack the owlbear?
I am.
Yeah, we can do
In
that
a second.
It's funny, I can see he's walking around in the background of the conversation here at the moment. Alright, remember, kill the owlbear, don't touch the cub. You ready?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Need to find a way forward.
There. It do less damage now.
And it's hamstrung.
Nice. I got spiteful suffering on it as well. So stack all the debuffs.
What did you do?
What was that?
No, she's getting into rage because her health is pretty low. This was completely one-sided, man. Already got the spirit up. Now to combine.
A single strike will end his suffering.
And equipped.
Hungry. Food.
You watch
This is what it looks like,
speechless
by the way.
as the cub begins to eat his mother.
That's pretty darn spiffy.
Nature can provide for the cub. Perhaps it'll live.
Mercy. Of course.
But that'll fit in my pack.
An owlbear.
Dead meat, I got something
These
for
are
you.
supposed to be worth a
You're in medium armor. Yes? No, you're in light armor. Are you proficient in medium armor?
Where do I check my proficiencies again?
Hit
armor.
I.
Yep, armor.
Detail view.
Proficient in with the following armors: heavy armor, light armor, medium armor, and shields.
Cool. All right. Actually, that's really good. Come here.
No.
Bitch tits. There. Armor. It's in your inventory. Put it on. Put some fucking clothes on.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real mum. And anyway, what do you mean? No. There we go. Armor's on.
Proceeds to get banned from Twitch because of nudity.
Oh no. How horrible. There's a great axe in my inventory if anyone wants it.
Has somebody already found the...
I already have the spear.
Did you find the scroll thingy? To unlock the chest?
Yeah, it's next to
but
the chest.
Let me go and read that real quick.
What's hiding here?
Maybe it'll solve the thing.
No point in taking these.
Ow.
You might have lost down the wrong there.
Okay. Who's... Wait. Somebody's got to have already got it.
I'm grabbing it from
Just
the...
an old prayer. Chest's unlocked.
Yeah, there we go.
Here you go, you read it? Okay, there you go, cool.
One-drop pendant. Vampire has 50% hit points less. They don't provoke opportunity attacks.
And we are at a short rest, so we are...
Grabbing everything.
What is that spear? Vision of the Absolute. Oh, nice. It's actually not a bad looking spear either.
Yeah, it's better than Swift looking.
For one of the bad guys' spears. Alright, probably worth having a rest before we go into the town. Do you want to do some sneaky killy goblins stuff, Deadmeat?
Yeah, why not?
Let's see.
Alright. Well, I'm going to need a rest because all my smites are out anyway.
Well,
actually, we can probably get the dog first while I've got the talk to the animals thing going, and then we can go around.
Well, let's do that then.
Yeah, it's easier to chat to him that way.
Get the dog.
Tell or Deadmeat, you can actually use the necklace stuff you found. If you are at 50% HP or less, you don't provoke reaction attacks.
Probably pretty good for Deadmeat, because I tend to stand relatively
to
far away anyway, so...
I mean, considering you guys have no armor, they're gonna focus on you guys anyways, so it might be a good idea to, you know,
You see
or
a
so
name
you can scale a lot
etched into the leather.
fast.
Scratch.
You know me
That's the
still.
idea anyways.
You should go. My friend is injured. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. We were attacked. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil. No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Catch you soon, boy. Alright, now I'm going to loot all the stuff out of you, mate. And while we're here, hang on a second. Items.
Sorry, what was that you were telling me, Vox? I didn't hear you over the conversation thingy.
One of you guys have to wear the amulet. It's in your inventory right now.
Oh, yeah.
Tal decided it should be a benefit too as well.
Yeah, I can't.
Also, my apologies.
Cast it
I
at the
didn't realize you guys were in conversation.
Oh, that's alright. Let's go to camp now, and we can come back to this spot, and then I can talk to his body afterwards, and that'll get me the thing for the next. So, everyone good to go to camp?
I'm at camp.
Alright, let's go to camp.
Three of us. Oh, there we are.
Yep. We can talk to withers.
There you go, speak to Shadow Bay.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Must find a way. Personally, if we're true, I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. But there's someone waiting for me there. Let's just say it's very personal, very private. You're not the kind of... And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor.
Withers has been... Withers needs to be chatted to.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast. Be assured, it is not by choice.
There we go. And I think that's everything done.
You don't rest well, flitting between dreams.
Well, I
and
really hope I didn't
nightmares.
auto-select the egg then.
Maybe you break your meditation because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Somebody's having... Bitch Tits is having private dreams.
He's about to be gnawed on by the...
It's not what it looks like. I
our
swear.
fangy friend.
Ah,
I wasn't going to
Astarion.
hurt you.
I can't actually see
I
that
just needed,
dream.
well, blood.
I do like that that's an option.
There in the dim
Yeah,
If nobody's paying,
you
if
see
nobody's
him for
paying
what he
attention,
really
yeah. But the
is,
thing is,
a
I
vampire,
found out all
a
the Dark
slave
Urges
to
ones are
sanguine
private.
hunger.
So, if you want, you can play the Dark Urge, and
I've never killed
nobody can see what decisions you make as the
not
Urge.
food. I feed on animals.
Like it won't be
Bulls,
apparent to anybody
deer,
what you've actually done,
kobolds.
unless you fail the
What
skill
did I
rolls and there's obvious evidence left
not
behind.
enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
It's
A
also interesting
strange
that game actually
sensation
gives us the
courses through
sleeping
you,
condition.
and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Yeah, because you can, well, magic your enemies asleep and then murder them. It needs the sleeping condition.
What's this? What's happening?
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat, the only thing your master lets you eat.
Yes. Yes, I ate whatever disgusting vermin my master picked. So you can see why I'm slow to trust you. But I do trust you. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. Of course. I shall be gentle as a babe. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness.
Interesting.
Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
400 gold, I can learn the detect thoughts spell.
Hmm? Oh, of course. That was amazing.
By chance, do we have gold to spare for it?
My mind is finally clear.
Or should we spare it?
I feel strong. I feel happy. Don't be so dramatic. This is just a little transaction between friends. And look what you've gained. Together, we can take on the world. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Oh hey, Doggo is here.
We can say hello to Doggo. That dead meat's looking a little pale there.
No, I know what you're on about. Everyone approves of me patting the doggo.
Yes.
Of course everybody approves of patting the doggo. It's the doggo.
Now, if only we had a cat.
And we'll have an owlbear soon enough, hopefully. It's cute.
We can spend 2 more hours petting the dog, I guess.
Later on you get to play fetch with it.
Nice.
Right. Done
Off to
everything
the
we
real
need.
world?
Have we done everything we need?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Rightio.
Yeah. Alright, now I can talk to the corpse, so I should be able to.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Run, Fleetfoot, back off.
Knowles.
Let this delivery in.
That's alright, that's all I needed out of him. And that's something we'll, a small amount of information we gain that we can use later.
Oh, there's a randomness recovers here.
Yeah, but we are all a
Not
bit too
chance I'll
tall.
fit in there.
Mm.
There's
We
also a
need a
beehive
druid.
above it.
Yeah, alright.
But somebody already raised it. We can go up here.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Asterian snack.
Alright. Time to skulk about. Don't waste it.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Ooh.
More
The path
scrolls.
lies before me.
Alright, that way it's going to lead into a really nasty ambush, but if we go around here...
Yeah, the other way around we can also climb up and go through the wall.
Well, no, I'll go straight through the front gate, but it means Deadmeat gets to do sneaky assassin, ranger, shooty attacks to begin with.
Always good.
So yeah, he gets to, and there's only 2 here, so...
Give me a second to gather up all the fucking mushrooms here.
Yep, that's alright.
Oh, there's a perception check here.
Unless you like trash.
And another one.
Oh, okay. Coming down there. I'll see if I can...
Who has a higher perception?
Oh, we all have a roll at it. I failed.
And here at the tree is the other one.
Oh, sorry, there's a perception check.
That might be worth a look.
I think I got one. Somebody got one.
That's curious.
There you go.
So Deadmeat's got the highest perception. Ooh.
Ooh. There's some interesting shit in there.
I have absolutely no idea what you guys are talking about. Oh, I see what the woo was about.
That's an interesting one. I'm not sure who that would be best on.
What's in here?
Possibly you for mobility, Deadmeat, if you haven't got anything better.
He has the sleight of hand gloves, so those are better.
What are they? Bane, sleight of hand, melee, hit. No good for Tal. He won't be closing into combat like that. Guess it's a call between me and you, Vox.
I mean, you are using stock, whatchamacallit, leather gloves, are you not?
Yeah, just got the leather gloves.
Yep. Grab this one. I already got the middle glove that gives me +1 to saving throws.
Okay, cool. And we
Tel,
got
you grab
Arcane
the
Cultivation.
That is definitely Tel's.
Yeah, that's Tel's. You take that one, dude. There you go. I've just given it to you. I just threw it in your inventory. It's 2 extra spell slots. Yeah, that's wizard crack.
Arcane
That's wizard
Cultivation.
crack. That one.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Anything else down here, by the way?
Nothing we want to be doing yet.
Seems like a serious undertaking.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's we
That
want to
would
have.
leave us a bit haggard.
Yeah, we want more levels before we go down there. The red caps will fuck our shit up. Right, so Debbie, pick a target, any target.
Okay.
I don't want to talk to these guys. We can talk our way past them, but I have no interest. They're goblins. Fuck them.
Oh, in that case.
Deadmeat gets the opening attack because he'll get the.
Yeah, you do that, Deadmeat. Oh, damn it! I was gonna jump to the other side. Go late.
Boom.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Basic poison on the right one.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Moonhaven.
Hiding tail.
Press ahead.
Oh shit. Give me a second. I got an idea.
Breathe quiet.
Oh,
In your little goblin head.
She's bollocks. Fezzik fanning around while I'm stuck here dealing with yobs. Is that a fact? He's at the windmill.
At the ready.
Where is he?
At the windmill.
Yeah, no, he's at the windmill. I'm just trying to work out where they are. Because, yeah. I didn't say I was going to leave them.
Anything of use?
Combat. Let me just flank this one. God damn it. Failed. Someone was looking up here.
Yeah. Hamstring. Dead meat with the the multi-target attacks.
Ow. Cunt.
You guys focus on the warrior. I can take care of the brawler.
Nice. Grab an antidote and a couple of healing pots in here for a start.
A wine rack.
Actually, we should probably rob this place completely fucking blind, if we're honest.
Hey, rubbing in place someone is actually the owner. They're long dead.
Hmm?
This
They're along the...
It's not robbing, it's looting.
Yeah. Semantics.
Yeah, well, we assume they're dead. Considering what they're into, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
No traps, please.
I'm down the hole if anybody wants to come down. Wenches are finished up. Behind the counter that at the front of the shop, you'll find a trapdoor.
There's a hash down there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Ooh, reception.
Grabbing all the stuff that's needed for all the pots.
Actually, something like this might be required. There we go.
Alright.
Scruffy vagabond clothes.
Over there.
Souls.
Now, what? Do I have any interesting light spells? No, this character doesn't have any. Alright, make sure you're all in here before this fight starts, because this one here is interesting.
Yeah, 1 second.
I'm just going to stand here at the entrance.
Yeah, give me a second.
That's right.
Doing stuff.
I don't need any attention right now.
Okay, no super point in crouching. It's a race. This fight's a race, so we don't get overwhelmed.
If not over, then through.
Alright. Make sure you're up where I am. You want to be within attack range straight away. Alright, come into the room. Alright. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna fight him. And he's gonna run. And start waking up all his buddies. And we've got to try and kill them before they wake up all the coffins, otherwise we'll just get buried.
That was fucking quick. Since we are...
To be fair, I just fucking smited the shit out of him.
Ah, damn it. I cannot force him to...
I'll take the chance for a reaction attack. I gave him bone shield, so he has disadvantages on his attack rolls.
Somerset pointed out it depends on how long they've been dead. If they're long dead, it's archaeology, not looting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything in this room is archaeology.
Yeah, of course it would be Somerset pointed out.
Technically, since we are actually fighting skeletons, it's anthropology.
Alright.
And
wait
with a
for me.
sprinkle of grave rubbing.
Alright.
Oh, down to 2.
Yes. Come on, make your move, Skelly. Trigger a reaction.
Yeah.
Alright.
You want to kill the other skeletons too?
Well, yeah, we can wake the rest of them up. It's just, yeah, you gotta
there's-
watch it, because if they get out of hand...
Yeah, there's a dirt mound, by the way, so... Whoever has the shovel.
I think... Where's the dirt mound?
Vox already used it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we technically all have the shovel. It's magic pockets. It gets shared back and forth between us all.
Ooh, give me a second.
I can't wait to sleep.
Scorching Ray, Shocking
Ray.
Grasp, and Ice Knife. I can learn 1 or 2 of those, probably.
Let's see what this does.
If you give me the money for it.
How much do you need?
For the... Give me a second.
Yeah, just grab all the gold off of me. That should cover this one, I think.
Right, Ice Knife for 50, Scorching Ray for 100, Shocking Grasp 50, and Color Spray, which I'm not going to take because blind creatures up to a combined 33 hit points is a bit naff for 1 turn. For 50,
plus
so I need
I do have
150
as,
for 1 turn.
I do have it as a ring as well, so...
You got 150 sitting in your inventory.
Thank you very much.
Right, I'll tax you all your items later to make up for it.
Ice Knife, Scorching Ray, Shocking Grasp. I mean, Scorching Ray, absolutely. Would you prefer Shocking Grasp or Ice Knife?
Probably Ice Knife, because you can actually throw it and the slow effect is actually useful. Where Shocking Grasp is only melee range.
It's a touch attack, yeah.
Yeah, and if you're in melee range, we've fucked up. Or you fucked up. Somebody's fucked up.
Yeah.
We'll put a hold
The
on
wiz-
moving anywhere else at the moment. I just got to quickly refill my
Heh,
bottle.
that somehow only cost me 50 gold, okay?
Oh, that's
Sending
right.
the 100 back to Max. Well,
Ooh,
I'm good to go for the
there's-
next skeletons.
There's a spare shovel here.
I'll wait for Deadman to get back. Yeah, I don't think we need this. Well, you can grab it if you want, but I don't think we need it. I think it because of magic pockets, it's sort of like keys. If I pick up a key, but you get to the lock before I do, the key magically appears on you. Any items like that are sort of traded back and forth between us. Sorry, I'm gonna hit something and just wake them. Well, yeah, screw it. Hi.
Ooh, I acted too soon. I could have tossed the fucking chest under the dude. What the fuck is going on?
Oh god.
He's like, where's Bob? I know Bob was in this one. And we're just waiting for dead meat.
Yep.
I could possibly try to attack, but... yeah.
Oh, what's up, Oz? What's up, Oz? Oh. I'm gonna paint this whole room tomorrow.
And I return.
Welcome back. You want to come stab this skeleton and actually shoot the skeleton?
Sure, why not?
He's over near me.
Yeah.
He got really confused. His mate Bob's gone out for a date and he didn't tell him.
Ah, okay. Oh.
So he's trying to open up and wake the skeleton that's in that chest or in that casket, but there's no skeleton in the casket. The
So
AI
you
got
opened and
confused.
closed the casket like 16 times.
There you go.
Yeah,
Nice.
Cool. And shoots our wizard in the face. And he's still going. Bob, where are you, Bob? Bob!
Bob had bitch tits.
There we go. It's another one down.
Really? Trying to murder me?
We can wake the rest of them, or we can just come up here. I'm just going to go tell the mirror here to open.
Oh, just be ready to run.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Do your best to wipe the dirt from your face and look presentable. Speak your name.
What happened? Oh,
I opened the casket.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Our wizard is somewhat unhealthy looking right at this point in time.
It's alright.
It's alright. Whack.
I've been worse.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Are you really going to hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker?
Yes, very much so.
That was good. All right, if we're gonna play fuck around and find out, let's. No, I can't do anything with either of those.
It's not my fault. Bob actually wanted to do this run again after 70 years.
I can't control either of those. That's sad. What else have I got available? Paladin skills. No. What have I got? No, that won't work. And no smites either.
He missed!
And
then
he's
opening it
again.
Mike! Mike! Who's running human resources for these guys? Thank you.
My smite not working. I wonder whether or not I've got the yeah, if I've got the glitch, because I shouldn't be out of smites already. Yeah, I might fuck around with a new class. I'll check what is my skill set. Oh yeah, I can do something with that.
Got your mic!
Nice!
What?
Kill 2 persons, 1 gnome. Achievement!
What? Wait, what? Did
Box hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Box is picking up the skeletons and using them as melee weapons. This is what Bog will be doing with that barbarian in the other playthrough in the very near future. He'll be picking people up and throwing them at other people.
If my strength was enough, I was gonna do it with mags, but apparently mags is too heavy.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Pick him up for into it.
Oh, damn it! Too far! Too far! Fuck!
That's right. Throw him back over to it. Oh no, actually, don't do that.
Get the fuck back up, you little bitch. Oh, for fuck's sake.
This guy.
I'll get him up.
Man.
Oh well, guess I'm healing you properly now.
Oh, what? What the fuck was that?
Interesting that didn't work.
Yeah, I got hit with an arrow of Ilmata that cancels healing.
Darn it. I noticed it.
You cut it out, asshole.
Better than nothing.
Nice for you to have.
Alright, now I'm going to go back to threatening
Oh,
this
you
mirror.
burned her wrist.
Looks empty.
Oh, both dice pass. Okay, fair enough. Nat 20.
There is
Nice.
a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then,
You just threatened to break the mirror. Right. First I need to...
I believe this glove is for you, Tell. In your inventory.
What the... He? Thank you.
Hey look, a trap!
Hey, look, a crystal ball. And a cauldron. A wooden chest.
Got it.
Scrolls. Scrolls for everyone.
Yeah, gonna need you over here in just a moment, dead mate. Over here.
Over where?
Over where I am.
Thank you. I'll gladly take those.
There's a trap
Yeah,
here.
punching the amount of shit that you eat.
Yeah.
Need to disarm that one. There's two you're gonna have to disarm.
A young cave bear. Killed himself before its teeth were
Cool.
fully
Right, now I can unlock that.
Well, that was rather easy done to disarm.
Yep. And this one, the book here is sitting on a trap
There's a trap.
panel. So if you can disable the panel the book is sitting on.
One way to find out.
Are you successful?
Got it?
Yep. Oh, that's why we came in here.
Mm. Yep. It's mine. Put it in my pack. I keep that one. We need to get the key for it still. I can't open it yet. But that is the purpose for being down here, because this is a necromancer's den.
Yep.
Clearly not a very good necromancer, because he's likely dead. Which means he failed. But still, it's a necromancer's den.
A bunch of crystals.
Yeah, just remember to loot and steal everything that's not bolted down, because we're an evil dude's place, so we can steal all his shit and we don't have to feel bothered by it in the slightest.
Yep.
And we definitely want to make sure we rest and we've got our specs sorted out before we actually try and take on where the key is. Although that's got some stuff in there that'll be really interesting for Tal.
What's got some stuff?
The place we're going to go to.
Ah, okay.
For the key, because you've never found the key to that, have you?
Haven't been playing much because mostly I've been grinding the wars on the summer event.
Ah.
The movement in this thing is really fucking shit.
It's a bit sketch from time to time, yes. Oh,
Alright. Go into stealth. There's goblins out there. sneaky goblins are on the roof.
What? Don't.
Oh, well,
How much farther can I go?
Fucking pathfinding on this is.
Oh, yeah. Gonna come up here for a second. Alright.
You are visible, by the way.
You
There's
ready
one
for fun?
behind you.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna hit that one. You ready?
Hell, I was about to push him off the fucking roof! Darn it!
Well, so was I, and I think I got interrupted.
Hell.
I wanted to start combat by yeeting him down to the street.
Well, yeet him down to the street.
Actually, I got 17 strength. I wonder if I can just fucking toss this motherfucker.
Hit the motherfucker with another motherfucker, please. If they're right next to us.
Alright. I'll wait when it's my turn. I will give that a shot.
Because if you don't, I will try doing the same.
Alright, so hang on, let me try this. So, it's throw, yes?
Improvised melee weapon. Unless you want to specifically throw.
Fucking hell.
Oh, I didn't toss him off the roof as well. Alright, hit him while he's down.
I can try shoving him, and that might yeet him off the roof. No, I think it will yeet him to the corner of the roof, so I'm not gonna shove him.
Well done.
Good one!
Shame he didn't die, but, you know.
I'm sure dead meat while he's prone on the ground can, like, shoot an arrow into him and that'll fuck his shit up.
Shit. I wonder if it is worth it or not.
That's right, dead meat will take care of it. The guy's gonna be on the ground, he's got a real big headache. You put an arrow into him while he's down.
Fuck it, I'm doing it. Oh, fuck, not enough resource. Darn it. I got my horse off already. I was gonna drop kick him from the fucking roof. Just jump straight onto him. I feel disappointed. Oh well. Good enough.
That's right.
He's slightly dead.
Our medieval feminist will take care of it.
My hair's purple, not blue.
Yeah, right. Medieval lesbian then.
Honestly, mostly it's medieval femdom.
That actually fucking connected. Bruh.
How's that for distance? Oh, really? That's how it's going to be? No, it's not.
Let's see if I can actually connect it with this one as well. Oh, too far. Darn it. Oh, you already killed him.
Yeah, I already killed the one inside. I jumped up to the second floor from the ground and smacked him in the face with an axe. So it's only the one on the roof proper.
Ah, crap.
Ooh, I should have dashed before doing this.
That's me.
Well, at least I missed you.
That was the cheeky shot.
Alright.
Oh goodness, there's a fire wine barrel.
In case you need range on this, try now. If you guys can't kill him, I'm gonna yeet him straight down to you. Actually, I'm gonna aim for the water pump if I can.
Hey Vox, you got a fire wine barrel in your inventory for when you need to throw one.
Thank you.
I'm getting clear.
Yes. Oh, come on, now we have way more better uses to actually do it on something else.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a certain face spider.
Here, take him. Ah, damn it! Fuck. Alright. This'll do.
Yeah, that'll do.
Open up.
Yeah, that did it.
Get there for a quick second. I'm gonna use the class ability to heal.
We can take a short rest.
Yeah, we can get
going.
Yeah, I'll...
I'm gonna pick up my javelin back. You know, on my first playthrough, I don't think I ever used the throw or the push to this extent at all. I just want to yeet goblins off the roofs, apparently.
There we go. The wingman has been taken care of.
Ooh, 2 more javelins. Oh, they just disappeared.
Alright, so we need a place to have a short rest. I think there's a whole little building over here that we can take a short rest in. What do you think?
Absolutely, but let me should examine it first.
Yes, yeah. This one over here.
Which one over here?
Yeah.
The one that's
probably
making the
this
fun noise.
Yeah, you'll have to check that one out.
There's a shabby wooden doors.
Yeah, examine those. Never mind.
What the hell did you
Ah,
do?
this scene.
Dead meat, you giant cockblock. What did you do that for?
Well, that shit shouldn't be fucking breeding.
Get out!
I mean, true.
Dude,
do you want me
gotta
to hold
re-roll.
person, the big one?
That might be an idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that.
Target must be a humanoid. So ogres are apparently not humanoids.
Ooh.
No problem. Let me grease her up. Somebody else needs to fire her.
My
I
turn.
have a perfect implement for that.
Yeah, if somebody's got a fireball or a fire, actually, Dead meat, you got a fire arrow, you can shoot in there and hit the grease that she's the big girl standing on.
Yeah, for a certain, he has a cantrip for it as well. Yeah, cantrip. Waiting on you, Max.
Oh shit. Sorry, my bad. Oh, I just got knocked
like
the
it
fuck
hurt.
out. Yeah.
That ended up on the fucking door.
Yeah, I think you blew up the door then.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh boy.
Here goes nothing.
Help next up. Oh no, never mind. It's too late now. Boy, these guys hurt.
Yep, indeed they do. Alright, I need to...
I'm gonna heal up. We don't need it. You didn't.
I missed, of course.
You know what? I'm gonna open some distance.
Alright, next round. I'm gonna hit this bitch really hard.
I think you hit the building again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, even more than that, it actually damaged Megs. If you're targeting the enemies, it's gonna do a chevron under the...
Remember, mouse roll in, mouse roll out to zoom out, and Q and E to rotate the cameras around.
Yeah, I
so
know.
You can change
It was highlighting the fucking thing. It wasn't highlighting the door of the building, it was highlighting the guy. And it was still not hitting him. Shooting the building.
I feel like I'm a goner. That's good.
No, we were doing this. We got this. I've got her down to half, and I've got Spiteful Suffering and 10 stacks of Searing Smite on top of her at the moment, so she's going to be burning for a while. If she decides to run backwards and run onto that grease, she's going to explode. And if anybody casts grease on her again at the moment, she'll explode instantly.
Aha! I'm gonna.
And the mate over here's
toss
only
the
got
other
9.
dude into the grease again. Oh no, never mind. Failed. That was an attempt.
Who are you waiting on?
Oh, me. Okay, cool. There, be poisoned.
Oh, that was a lot of health they lost in that turn. Yeah, there we got this.
Okay, she's dead next turn.
And the other dude is prone. Oh. Okay. That was worse, I suppose.
The fuck is that that's going on at the moment? Well, there we go.
I used the command spell.
Ah.
Well, she looks a bit interesting.
Hmm. Apparently he doesn't
There's some
want to talk about
evidence
that.
for Vox.
Oh, I need... Yeah, I need disguise. Oh well.
Also, you guys are taking constant damage from the brine. So I recommend.
Yeah, because somebody threw a brine bulb.
Yeah, that might have been me. Hey, dead mate, just got your dagger.
So we're just doing a long rest here.
Yeah, probably do that
Vox,
before we...
I got something for you.
Oh?
Yeah, there's 2 javelins here on that guy.
Alright, I will put that in your inventory, dead mate.
Yeah.
1 second.
Apparently,
Fine.
Apparently there's an infinite amount of javelins here.
You actually picked them up from my inventory now. I had them in my inventory.
What?
I was about to say...
They're
Yep,
still
I
on the
had
fucking corpse for me. Okay.
On my end, that's on your inventory now. There's some desync fuckery going on, actually.
Cool. I sent them back to you.
Thank you.
Can you move this boulder?
Too heavy.
Actually, before we do anything else, before we do a rest, what we should do...
Successful. Nothing under it, though.
Nothing underneath it? Before we do that, we should go back to the teleporter in the center of town, jump back to the Druid's Grove so we can speak to the guys there and sell all the junk we've picked up, and then we can teleport back to town. And,
And then you already
actually,
have
let's save the gnome first. Let's save the gnome first. So, wait here.
Couldn't we actually heal up, just in case?
Okay, so a fun part about this particular fight, once you've all healed up, obviously, get yourselves organised. Pop a couple of health pots, dead meat. I can give you a couple more if you want.
No, I'm just looking for them in my inventory. Can't remember what they look like.
The little red triangle ones. I've just put 2 in there, and you've got 2 in your inventory already. There you go. Oh, you want to go out, Alice? Right. So, fun part about this fight is the guy we're going to talk to, or he's going to try and talk to us. If you kill him, the rest of them will just leave. They just nope the fuck out of this fight.
Do we want that?
Well, we don't have a choice, because he's going to have to die pretty quickly. It's just a matter of question of how many of them we're going to have to kill beforehand. So...
Yeah, in that case.
You can talk him out of the fight.
So, should I talk to him, or should I just attack him?
Well, if you just attack him if you want. They're goblins.
Oh, it's that particular dude. Let's see.
The only ones we're going to talk to is in the main camp. And that's only so we can get inside and murder their leaders and then kill the rest of them.
So we're killing Fezzik.
Yeah, Fezzik.
Or attempting to. Boy, that hurt.
His archer was actually really nasty. But most of the guys here only have 7 health, so if you've got a big AoE, you dump it on top of them and they all die. But yeah, all targets on Fezzik.
Fair enough.
Are you yanking my sack off?
Yeah. Yeah, or we can kill the
we
rest
don't
of
need
them.
another
That's up to you.
grenade.
Oh, they're blessing one another. Alright. Kill some of the rest of them, I guess. Yeah.
Fezzik is now held.
Yep.
10
alright.
turns.
Well, in that case, let's kill the rest of the team.
Before we actually move it, I'm gonna toss down health pots.
Cool.
Another action for this.
Alright. You know what?
Boy, that was nice.
Apparently I can't channel an earth charge. Yeah, something's not working right with my character class at the moment. I'm not sure why. Miss.
Okay,
There
so
goes.
he
That was,
resisted hold person apparently.
You got killed. You probably worked on something trying to go on it.
Yeah, you got killed and you needed to maintain concentration in
Yeah.
order to maintain the attack. And I can't do my AoE fear on them at the moment. I think this character's bugged because I'm not getting any of my smites. I'm not getting any of my special attacks, and I should be able to use them. I think I might need a respec. Which is less than ideal.
Yeah.
Oh, nice shot, Deadbeat. Well done.
I'll pick you up next turn.
Okay.
And I'm already down. Stop fucking focusing me. You assholes.
Alright. Do I have anything that can do?
Actually. I really wish I had a fucking multi-attack. Decisions and decisions.
Kill the walk, it's XP and easy.
Yeah.
Watch me fucking whiff it. There we go.
You had to say it.
Try
I
and
knew
move.
it was
Try and
coming,
move
man.
first. Try and move off the grease first. Just next to him. Yeah, that's better. Cool. That's going to be my move to in the next turn, because then once Tal gets up, or once Deadmeat, if Deadmeat uses his attack turn and throws a fireball at the grease, you can light all three of those fuckers up.
Yeah, that's probably better than saving me.
You know what?
Okay,
You
thanks.
get up, so Deadmeat can actually attack as well.
Alright, so yeah, let me get off the grease first. I don't want to be fried. Actually, no, yeah, okay, if you get the attack turn first, no, feel free to throw the fireball at it while I'm on there. I'm playing, I'm tiefling. I
Since
lose.
you're up, you should be able to attack.
No,
Or do
when
something.
you're down, you lose your action, but I can down a health spot, so...
Yeah.
And go
He doesn't
around
get
the
a move
corner.
until next turn.
Maybe that makes it so that they can't hit me.
I'm fated first.
Alright.
Jump on the warg, actually. You should be able to do some damage. And maybe the outright kill him. Or does it work like that? Not sure.
No, I can't jump like that.
Oh, shame.
I can jump next to him and I can attack the warg, but I'm gonna get fucking back attacked in the process. It's alright.
Oh yeah, there's that as well, right?
Yeah, that's right. I dodged them both. Now I get to jump. Now, dead meat, if you don't mind throwing a fireball at all that yellow shit on the ground right there, that would be great.
As long
That
as they
these
get a
three
turn
are.
before they move, I will certainly do that.
Yeah. You, with your initiative, you should. I'm surprised you.
I'm really glad they're focusing on me. Because I wouldn't have survived that.
Yeah, I've got a lot of defense. That appears to be working. Nice.
Oh, damn.
Ah, they're burning. That's a thing. Now, if Tal in his next turn wants to, he can cast grease on top of that fire and it'll immediately explode like an AoE fireball. And if you throw that fire wine barrel that you've got in there on them, that'll ignite instantly as well.
Oh, thank God, actually. Tal, you want to go first or should I?
I'll go first. I'm just trying to position it so it doesn't hit Max.
Is it gonna be close?
Oh, that one got me.
Yeah, that one was a bit dumb.
But it also killed physics, so the rest of them ran off. So that's the end of it.
He's about to die, actually. Hasn't died yet. Nope, now he goes. One of the brawlers down there apparently still alive.
Best be on my way.
Yeah, I think he's in the process of trying to nope the fuck out at the moment.
Wait.
Yeah.
Where? Which guy? Right down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can't find any of them, if you look at the top of the that's the one.
Okay.
I'll help Max up. might as well be a bit useful. Yeah. What were you attacking?
I was trying to move.
He's definitely coming towards us.
As long as he doesn't bring the two ogres up with him, it's fine. Although, actually, we probably need to kill those two ogres before we go down to get the key. But we won't do that straight away, we'll have a rest first, because we're all fucked up and we need to go back to town. Alright.
Interesting.
Alright. Az, what are you doing?
Ooh, very heavy great axe, 5 to 16. If anyone actually uses double hunters. Does pretty nice damage.
Death won't take me yet.
Nice. Oh, really?
If that doesn't really use a javelin, but not needed.
Alright. Now the fires should be out up here. I'll go around and
Let's have a look.
help Physic out. Oh, not Physic, the gnome. Alright, okay, we're gonna hit the brakes on him first. Make sure you hit the brake and not the release. We're playing the good guys this time. As funny as
We're
it
not
is.
in the goblin in the gnome yeeting championship.
Something's on my mind.
Cut me loose!
I say, what's in it for me, or do I free him?
Up
Just
to you.
free him.
Free me and find out!
Yeah, I've already found his bag and looted all his shit.
Ugh. Bag of Cabara. Those pustulant thugs! Well, get on with it.
Yeah, just be the good guy, because you're going to be the good guy.
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Alright, we can go back to town now.
You mean back to Grove?
Yeah, or back to Grove. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, town's looking awfully dead at the
Put my
moment.
hands on everything.
You can do it from the map, you know. There's a great big whopping waypoint screen on the right.
Right, time to start relieving these merchants of all their gold.
Oh. Empty my bags as you need.
Well, actually, yeah, you... Hang on. Not yet, dude. Come here. Where's your bags? Arsonist oil, probably not super useful. Poison resistant, this is, yeah, you're the one with all the poison. False life isn't going to be super useful.
There is a backpack with 3 trashy bows and stuff in there.
Yep, I will. That one's probably more useful for towels. Yeah, I'll leave that one on you. That one's probably more useful for towel. You really did, God. The cauldrons, the crystal
Just an old
balls.
prayer.
Darkness, acid vial. Yep, let's leave that with you.
If it wasn't pinned down.
Oh, yeah, that's just bottles. Yeah, I'll put the wine in the pack.
I got some rope. You can always use some rope. Oh, that reminds me.
Basic poison and stay, flute. Yeah, everything else that's there is stuff that you might actually use. grab anything out of else. Cool.
Ah yes, the pulsating purple anus of teleport. Local public transport system. Everyone needs such a government service.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus' faithful.
Alright, how's everyone's armor looking at the moment?
I have a simple rope.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yours we don't need to worry about. There's nothing here that we can do to fix that, but I know where there's something we can get for you, so that's fine.
I need a helmet and I need a cloak.
Yeah, cloaks you won't find till later on.
Shall we go spider hunting?
Yes, we will be going spider hunting.
But we need to go camp first.
Yes, we need to go camp first. Just give me a second to sort all this out. It's just, you wear... No, I gave you armor, didn't I, Demi? Yes.
Yeah, he's right.
So I need that one for me, and you wear medium too?
Yep, that I do.
Dex saving rolls. Light. Probably chain shirt's the best one for you, I think. Yeah, that's right, we'll grab both of those. Oh, we farmed the fuck out of everything, didn't we? Alright, I have to take a couple of these items back, because the merchant doesn't have enough gold to pay us for everything we've got.
Good.
No, I want all this shit back. Give me this back. 43.
I also grabbed the paintings from inside the laboratory. There was, in total, 90 gold.
Alright, now,
I already grabbed the chain shirt.
you got the chain shirt? Cool. Alright.
You can take that.
I will grab throw that one back to me, because I'm going to go down to the other merchant now. I'm going to take all his stuff. Then we can go camp. And we'll be fucking loaded.
I threw the paintings in your inventory, Max.
Put them... grab them out of my inventory, put them aside. I've never done this before. I don't know whether or not it makes a difference or not, but when you get to Baldur's Gate, there's just an art vendor who sells paintings. And I've never tried to sell the paintings you can collect back to him. I don't know whether or not that works, so that could be interesting to find out. So yeah, just put him in the box. You don't carry him around. Put him in your box at camp, because it's not until Act 3 that you encounter him. So it's a while away. I've never tried it. I don't know what the result is. If it's just he's another vendor and just happens to deal in paintings, or whether or not he triggers off some kind of quest because we've got a whole bunch of paintings from God knows where. Height +1.
Also, while we're here, we should probably go talk to the leader of the Tieflings.
Haven't we done that yet?
There's still a quest marker on the door.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, we need to talk to him.
There's the wrong button.
Oh, yeah, we should do that before we sleep.
No, we haven't talked to Zoro either. Oh, that was on us.
I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Where did I put that old bucket?
I think you need to bring Shadowheart to speak with him, so...
Where did you guys
Also,
go?
the kid is still being yelled at by Bart.
Where did you guys go?
We are by the other ship.
Where did you guys go?
By the blacksmith.
Through the
other
stone
ship.
door.
Yeah, through the stone door. Okay.
Yep, this one.
The descent, an infernal.
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again. Some artifact Aradin was hunting.
Alright, somehow I think we wound up with a different quest there. We got asked to investigate Karga rather than to kill the goblin leaders.
Eltergard.
Well, to be fair, we're going to do
Baldur's
that,
Gate, then, I
but
hope.
we're still going to kill the goblin leaders because they're goblins.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Alright, that's that done. Best to go out of
Camp
here.
now?
Well, we'll go to the camp. We'll go to the teleporter first, so when we jump back, we can jump straight back to where we were, and then we deal with the ogres, which will have a nice headpiece for you, Tal, which will suit your wizard.
By the way, Max, you're the charisma guy. Do you want to solve the situation with Bart and Millie?
Which situation's this?
The one where I'm next to the kid that's being yelled at by the human.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Although, as I recall, that's if you want to get the truthful part of that, it's actually relatively straightforward one to solve. You got to, come on, run faster, must run faster.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins. Fine. It's just tin and glass anyway. Here, take it. Not sure why you care so much about it, honestly.
Scram! Before I give you something to care about! Kid's lucky you were here.
He's just kind of an arsehole.
Yeah. Also, yeah, we don't need to use the portal. We can just go from the map view.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you had to go from the portals. Oh, well, you learned something. Oh, fair enough. Going back to camp then. Ah. Gratitude is mine to talk to.
Well, since we are already here, do you want to respect or?
It hurts. No, I'm fine. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to do that. I don't want to make that roll. Shit, it's not going to give me an option to exit out. I'm going to have to make that roll.
What's...
Oh, well,
Oops.
fuck it.
What's this about?
Oh, I know, pass it. Okay, fair enough.
You sense her trying to
trying to tap that?
understand what just happened. She silently begs her goddess for guidance.
I'm looking into a mind, and I probably shouldn't be doing that, but I just lucked out on the roll really hard.
I should have been more discreet around you, clearly. I worship Shah. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it. True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Gladly.
Oh yeah.
So you're trying to tap that, are you?
Shadowheart's actually one of the cooler characters in this game. She starts off as a bit of a bitch. She actually turns into a really cool character by the end. And she's basically solely responsible for fuck all people actually playing a cleric in this game. A cleric is one of the lowest played classes in the game.
Yeah.
Not because it's not powerful, it's just because everybody just, respecs and uses Shadowheart. Because the default spec's kind of shit, but you can fix her up easy enough because she's got good base stats. Alright, speaking of being kind of shit, I think my playing as the undead guy playthrough isn't going to work. Because my smites are broken. And I have a funny feeling, I've never encountered it before, but I got a funny feeling this may be a bug with the Oathbreaker. So I think I'm going to have to fix my oath and then respec my character.
Well, we got time.
Take up my oath again. Oh shit, it's 1,000 gold. Fine, I'll remain as I am.
What's inside?
Got enough, but that's going to wipe out most of our gold.
Bet I can crack that
I'll
open.
be fine. I'll keep persevering with it and see whether or not it sorts itself out. Yeah, it looks like I think I'm only getting one cast of a level 1 spell slot, which means I only get to use one ability and that's it, I've got to rest. Which shouldn't be the case.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a helmet now.
Alright. You're gonna love this one, dead meat.
moss,
Go, come over to where I am. We have to deal with these guys next. You should probably do this too, Tal. If you go around the side of the building around here, there's a ladder to get up onto the roof.
Ah.
Once you're up on the roof, go into stealth and don't walk into the detection cones, and that gives you an advantage.
Yeah.
Dead meat's talking to the well. We'll do the well next.
Better be careful. Those webs
Did you go down the well,
carry
Dead meat?
vibrations.
I did.
Come back up out of the well. We go down the next. You don't want to go down there alone. Trust me.
Yeah, I do.
That's
Haven't seen that game in years.
around where I am. You see the ladder on the side?
Yep.
Take the ladder up to the top. Go into stealth when you're at the top, and don't let the ogres see you. And that gives you the height advantage when you attack them. So you should get some massive attack rolls. So once you're up, you can get right up to the edge, almost where you're looking down on them. And then I'll go through and I'll talk to the ogres, and we're gonna wind up in a fight.
Yeah, going.
Cool. And you might as well watch the conversation for this one.
Cloud chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast.
Lump is funny.
Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here.
Curiously, what happens if
another
you
tiefling
smash
prize.
balls? Does the roof
Fortune
trouble on the
favours
moment?
our bellies.
I didn't think I ever tried.
Stranger, be you friend or food, the mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
Us.
Food? No, not food. Too tough for your digestion, I fear. Perhaps friend, then.
No, we're gonna kill you in just a second.
Friend. Am I not?
Deadly, before you do anything, let me cast grease down there to.
Yep. And I'll fire arrow it.
Exactly.
And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm done talking to them. Ready?
Yep.
I'm ready.
It's dinner time, boys.
Cast grease.
Yeah.
And
yep.
Fire him! Fire him! Fire him!
I can't.
Hold on. I can toss on the torch. Although it doesn't have to be lit, I don't know.
Nice.
I couldn't get the camera into a position where I could target them.
Okay. Well, one of them is burning.
You guys are still in stealth. Some of you are still in stealth, so you can still get sneak attacks on these guys from what you're doing. You haven't been detected yet.
Give me a second, Max. Can't hold the ogres.
That's alright. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them all. We need the XP. These are giant piles of XP, and there's an item that I'm going to need to borrow for a little bit, and you're going to love.
Would you like to have enfeeblement on the guy next to you?
I wouldn't mind. Make it easier for me to hurt him some more.
Missed. Nah, it reduces his damage, basically.
Oh.
Ow.
Very well.
That's shit ton of damage though. Oh boy.
Don't forget to dip your sphere.
Decisions.
Are you gonna dip your sphere?
Yeah, I am. I'm thinking of what to do other than that. Where the fuck is the tip option? There it is. Yeah, fuck it.
Ah, nice, he's blind.
Yeah, the shit part is I'm gonna fucking burn. Yeah, I have the gas to do.
Right, how close are we?
There we go.
Yeah, nearly got Fank here over and done with.
Yeah.
You know, for a blind guy, that was a fucking true.
Well, that was inconvenient.
Alright, Fank's dead next turn.
Yeah.
Nice. Burning Whip, not nice, but still.
Ooh, Lump is nearly dead.
Oh, I have blind the other dude, so I can extend a little bit. Although, I feel like I run to the wrong place.
Should probably wind it up for the night short. It is 12:30.
You miss me, and you're bleeding, and you're on 1 health, so you're dead next turn anyway, so I'm not even going to hang around with you. And I actually don't have enough to be able to hit Lump.
If you haven't done anything, just throw something.
That's alright. Spiteful Suffering, that'll... Oh!
And that... He is still blinded, but that did nothing to the fucking accuracy. Oh well.
Do you want me to finish off Lump, or...?
No. Focus on the Chalk. Lump, and I think Lump's dead next turn anyway.
Ooh.
Good hit. The other ogre should be dead as soon as the turn ends. There he goes. Yeah, that's 2 of them.
Nice.
Oh, close. Thar and ropes.
On you, Tel. Oh.
Jesus Christ!
Definitely on you.
I mean, he now has a problem. He can't get to me.
You're standing on something that he can destroy to knock you down, so I would hit him. Oh, he really took me hitting him personally and killing both of his mates personally.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Jesus Christ!
You mad, bro?
You gotta be shitting me!
He is running straight for... Who knows, honestly.
I don't know, but you should still have a solid shot on the back of his head.
I'm getting passes interrupted. Okay, okay.
If dead meat, if you can you get to
Rather
dead
hear
meat
if you
for a
can.
res?
Oh, that is also possible.
And give me a second. I need to try something. Yeah, but maybe.
If you're
Well, I
trying to
can
kill
get
the
there in
dude,
2 rounds. So if I dash now, I can get there.
just careful of the acid. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Well, no.
I don't know where the fuck. Oh, he's found a way up on the roof.
Okay.
Oh, you have only one choice now. There we go. Wonderful.
Right.
Can you access my inventory? You should be able to grab some water and or do that. That also works.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I have a resurrection scroll. If somebody has a resurrection scroll, they can cast on me.
I got 2 in my inventory.
I used mine, so I don't have one.
I should have one. I just gotta find some idea. Oh, you fucking kid.
Wait.
Dude, the ladder, dude.
Really? Really? Really?
Use the ladder.
Really?
Use the ladder. Hell, use the ladder to get down. Use the ladder to get down. Use the ladder to get down. Hell.
What? Because I saw the dirt mound somehow and that teleported me back up to the fucking roof.
That's alright, you're alive. You're alive.
Somehow.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to respec.
I must heal.
Looks like I'm about to spend that gold after all.
Right, now.
I got 2 revive scrolls.
Alright, well, if we're going to bring it to a close, we might as well go back to camp one more time, and I can do a respec back in camp once everybody's back alive. And we'll stave in camp. After we've looted all of the ogres, of course.
Too much to bear.
Hey. Thank you.
Alright. I will... I will... Oh.
One of you will, but who?
Entity.
You are probably trying to heal rather than revive.
Yeah. I only have
death's close at hand.
Thank you.
So.
There we go.
Are you going back to camp or?
We will be. That's the entire point of doing this. Was to get that. What is your intellect, Hal?
My intellect should be 17.
Okay, in that case, this is absolutely no use for you then. Sorry, I will wear it because I need it for the next part anyway, and then I'll give it to somebody else because I don't really need the intel beyond that. The warped headband of intellect increases intellect to 17 regardless of what your base intellect is.
Oh, fair enough.
So, alright, we'll loot all these guys, and then, yeah, let's go back to camp. I was going to steal this headband because it's a cheap way of me getting 17, and be
careful of the stone floor. Let's not die to that.
Yeah, the three rolls to unload. I suppose, what are we doing? Just go back to town? Yeah, unless you want. Oh, you got to loot the one on the roof.
Yeah, exactly.
I will go back to camp now. I'll start my respec. Because I'm gonna have to pay the gold for that. Because god damn it.
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Neil.
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Right.
Beyond more, they for a mere pittance of coin.
That surely was a fight.
I might summon the word.
Yeah,
Suspicion always haunts.
Hey, Withers, what are you doing?
So we're going back to camp then?
Yeah, I'm already back at camp.
Yeah, I was saying I wasn't. Clearly.
Oh, I have just respect. Right, now I need to, since that spec was fucked, unfuck my spec. Or find a new one at the very least.
So, we're
Right, we'll
traveling
do
with
that
famed
before we
Blair
save and
Frontiers.
exit game.
I feel safer already.
Alright. I'm going to go...
I'm gonna go sit on a tree. And maybe we should call it a night.
Yeah, I will. I'm just going to finish the spec first before Dead Meat ends it.
Yeah.
So it's all ready for the next time we go in, because, yeah, clearly that was fucking broken, and that I don't like that. Okay, that works, and my class is going to change. So I'm not going to do it. Oh, for fuck's sake, Art. Go then, go, get out. And cat being a cat. Right. No, I don't want it in the A day. Not quite yet.
I was trying to do something and then moved.
Alright. That should fix my issue, I think.
Hopefully. Otherwise, we are down 1,000 gold for nothing.
Well, no, I'm still 2 levels in fighter, so I can still tank. So I'm still going to be able to work. I'm changing over to my warlock build, so it's still built around charisma. It'll be fine. Yeah, and no more Oathbreaker now. That will be fixed. No more paladin.
Well, that means I can go with the single build, with going for a necromancer.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Right.
See the positives.
Yeah, it was something wasn't working then. It was just I was not getting the smites. I only got my racial smite and 1 additional smite on that, and that's it. And it's all set to reset on long rest. I should get 3, and that's a problem.
Yeah.
3's fine. 1, that's no good. That breaks the class. So something wasn't working with Oathbreaker then. Alright, yeah, I'm ready to do the whole rest thing now.
Same. And we're close to level up again, so...
Yeah, which is good because the second level is when I get my upgrade on Warlock, and then I can start doing the smack things around the head.
Cool.
And then that'll be fine. Then I'll be able to tank and throw some shit.
No, the dog's name is Samurai.
Oh.
Okay.
Right.
Save game. Save. Okay, so it's 6 hours, 23 minutes in. Cool.
Nice.
Alright, and we will pick that up on Wednesday.
Indeed.
Roger that.
Wednesday it is.
Right. That one. There. Get that. Great. Good night, Somerset, and anyone else watching the stream. I'll catch us all later.
Good night, everybody.
Later, stream.